Yes, hi friends. In previous session, we are already discussing about aerial trees and rotations on aerial trees, right? So in this session, we are mainly concentrating on operations on aerial trees. Operations on aerial trees. So generally, there are two types of operations are performed on aerial trees. One is insertion operation. Second one is deletion operation. Deletion operation. So at the time of insertion deletion operations, any node does not satisfy the aerial tree's properties. Simply we are applying rotations on aerial tree to adjust the balancing factor of a node, right? So here, what is the main purpose of insertion operation? To insert a new node or element into a tree. So after inserting, it should satisfy the property of aerial tree. Otherwise, we can adjust the balancing factor of a node with the help of rotations. Similarly, if you want to delete any node from the aerial tree, after deletion, the tree also satisfies the properties of aerial trees. So if any node balancing factor is violated the rule of 0, 1, minus 1 values, in such cases, those node balancing factor can be adjusted with the help of rotations, right? So we are discussing one by one operations, right? So here, what is the first operation? Insertion operation, right? So here I am taking one example. So here I am considering these elements. So based on these elements, I am constructing aerial tree, right? So at each and every step, compulsory we are checking two properties, whether the tree is binary subtree or not, as well as balancing factor is for each and every node is 0, 1 or minus 1. So if any node does not contains 0, 1, minus 1 balancing factor, immediately we can apply the rotations, right? So we are we can construct the aerial tree in step by step manner, right? So in step 1, what is the first inserted node? 15. 15 is a root node. So this is binary subtree. Why? Because which contains only one node. Balancing factor is 0. So this is aerial tree, right? Step 2. So in step 2, we are inserting one more node, that is 18. So 15, when compared to root node, 18 is greater value. So that's why we are inserting at right position of 15. So now we are calculating the balancing factor for each and every node. Height of left subtree, height of right subtree. This is leaf node. 1 minus 1, 0. So height of left subtree, 0 minus 1, which is equivalent to minus 1. Right? So it should satisfy the properties of balancing factor as well as binary subtree. That's why this is aerial tree. What is the next inserted node? 12. So 12 is less value when compared to 15. So that's why we can place that left position. Left subtree 18. Again we are calculating the balancing factor. For leaf nodes, balancing factor is 0. Why? Because left and right subtrees are not presented for leaf nodes. So that's why simply we are placing 0, 0. For this node, height of left subtree minus height of right subtree. 1 minus 1, 0. 1 minus 1, 0. Right? Step 4. In step 4, what is the next inserted element? 8. So when compared to root node, 8 is less value. So that's why we can place it at left position. So in left position, 12 is root. So 12, when compared to 12, 8 is less. So that's why we can place it at leftmost position of 12. Alright. So here, tree becomes 15, 12, 18, 8. Now check balancing factor for each and every node, right? So 0, 0, leaf nodes, right? So for this, height of left subtree 1 minus height of right subtree 0, which is equivalent to 1. For this, 0. For this, height of left subtree 2 minus 1, which is equivalent to 0. So it should satisfy the property of balancing factor as well as binary subtree. So that's why this is aerial tree. Fine. Then, what is the next inserted node? In step 5, we are inserting 54. 54 is greater value when compared to root. So that's why we can move to right subtree. In right subtree, what is the root? 18. When compared to 18, 54 is greater value. Obviously, 54 is placed at rightmost position of the 18. Right? Now 3 becomes 15, 12, 18, 8, 54. Again, we are calculating the balancing factor for each and every node. For leaf nodes, balancing factor is 0. For this one, height of left subtree 1 minus height of right subtree 0. 1. For this one, height of left subtree is 0, height of right subtree is 1 minus, which is equivalent to minus 1. So height of left subtree 1, 2, 2 minus 2, which is equivalent to 0. So here this tree also satisfies the balancing factor property. So that's why this is also ABL tree, right? Okay. We are inserting one more node. What is the node? 5. So 5 is less value when compared to 15. So that's why we can move to left subtree. So left subtree 12 is there. When compared to 12, this is less value. We can move left one. When compared to 8, this is left value. So this is less value. So that's why we can place that left of 8. Right? Now 3 becomes 15, 12, 18, 8, 54, 5. Again, we are calculating the balancing factor. For leaf nodes 0, 0. For this one, 1 minus 0, 1. For this one, 1, 2. 0, 2 minus 0, which is equivalent to 2. Here, for this one, 0 minus 1, 0 minus 1, which is equivalent to minus 1. For this one, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 minus 2, which is equivalent to 1. So at node 12, balancing factor property is not satisfied. By inserting a node left of left subtree. After inserting left node of left subtree, then it violates the balancing factor property. This is nothing. So this node balancing factor can be adjusted with the help of LL rotation. Why? Because so here balancing factor is not satisfied. Why? Because inserting a node left of left subtree. This is nothing but LL rotation. LL rotation. In LL rotation, simply move the node towards right direction. Move the node towards right direction. Now 3 becomes, so this is LL rotation. Now 3 becomes 15. So right direction, that is 8, 18, 12, 5, 12, 5, 54. Right? Again, we are calculating the balancing factor for this tree. 0, 0, 0. 1 minus 1, 0. So here 0 minus 1, minus 1, 2 minus 2, 0. So this is ABL tree. Again, we are performing insertion operation, that is 14. So 14, so in step 7, we are inserting 14. So when compared to 14, when compared to 15, 14 is less value. So that's why we can insert at left position. 8, when compared to 8, this is greater value, move to right. So when compared to 12, this is greater value, move to right. So at the right of 12, we can insert 14. Right? Now 3 becomes 15, 8, 18, 5, 12, 54, right? So we are inserting 14 at right of the 12. Again we are calculating the balancing factor. 0, 0, 0. Leave notes. So here 1 minus 2, which is equivalent to minus 1. For this node, 0 minus 1, minus 1. For this one, 1, 2, 3. 3 minus 2, which is equivalent to 1. So this is also a AVL tree. Why? Because it satisfies the balancing factor property also. Right? Again, we are inserting 13. So 13 is less value when compared to 15. So that's why we are inserted at the left subtree. When compared to 8, this is greater value. When compared to 12, this is greater value. When compared to 14, this is greater value. This is less value. So that's why we can insert left of 14. Left of 14. Right? So here now tree becomes step 8. 15, 8, 18, 5, 12, 14, 54. So 13 is placed at left of, so left of 14. Left of 14. Again we are calculating the balancing factors. Leaf nodes are 0, 0, 0. For this 1, 1, 2, 3. So this is 1 minus 3, which is equivalent to minus 2. Minus 2. Then we are calculating this one. 1 minus 0, 1. 1 minus 0, 1. For this one, left is 0 minus 2, which is equivalent to minus 2. Right? So for this, 2 minus 2, 0. For this one, 0 minus 1, minus 1. So here, at this one, balancing factor property is violated. So here we are inserting left node for right subtree. Left node for right subtree. So after inserting left node of right subtree, then balancing factor property has been violated. Right? So here we are applying which rotation? Left of right subtree. That is nothing but RL rotation. RL rotation. RL rotation is used. Right? So now after RL rotation is a two-step process. Right? RL rotation is a two-step process. After applying RL rotation, so in first step what we are doing, so root node is same. We can move the node towards right direction. Towards right direction. Now tree becomes 15, 8, 18, 5, 12 towards right direction. 13, 14. $54. Right? So one step has been completed in RL rotation. In first step, we can move this node towards right direction. Then we can form right skewed binary tree. This is nothing but RR rotation. Second step for RL rotation is RR rotation. So in RR rotation, what we are doing? Just move the node towards left direction. Now tree becomes So after completion of 2 steps only, we are calculating the balance factor. So once we can calculate balancing factor, is not satisfied by this tree. So after completion of 2-step process only, we can calculate the balancing factor. Now tree becomes 15, 8, 18, 5, 13, 12, 14, 54. Right? So this is the tree. Now we are calculating the balancing factor 0, 0, 0, 0. Fine. So here 1 minus 1, 0. For this 1 minus 2 minus 1. For this 1, 2, 3. Longest path 1, 2, 3. 3 minus 2. 1. For this one 0 minus 1 minus 1. Fine. So now this tree satisfies the balancing factor property as well as binary search tree property. So that's why this is AVL tree. Right? So what is the next inserted node? 9. So 9 is less than when compared to root node. So that's why we can move left subtree 13. So when compared to 13, this is less value. Left subtree. When compared to 12, this is less value. So we can insert at position of left of 12. Left of 12. Now tree becomes like this. Alright, step 9. Step 9. So in step 9 we are inserting 9 at left of 12. Left of 12. Now tree becomes 15, 8, 18, 5, then 5, 13, 12, 14, 54. So here we are inserting 9 at left of 12. Why? Because when compared to root, this is less value. Again here, when compared to 8, this is greater value. Then right choosing. So when compared to 13, this is less value. So that's why left is chosen. When compared to 12, this is less value. So that's why left position is chosen. Again we are calculating the balancing factor for this tree. 0, 0, 0, 0. For this one, 1 minus 0, 1. For this, 1, 2, 3. So 3, 1, which is equivalent to minus 2. For this one, 2 minus 1, 1. For this, 0 minus 1, minus 1. For this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 minus 2. So 4 minus 2, 2. So here we are inserting left of left subtree. Left of left subtree. Then problem is encountered, right? So here problem is encountered at this node by inserting, this is the right of left subtree, right of left subtree. So here balancing property is violated at this node, minus 2 balancing factor. So here balancing factor is violated at node 8 by inserting 12 as well as 9 at right of left. Right of left. So that's why here the problem is occurred. For this, what type of insertion? Right of left. So for right subtree, we are inserting leftmost nodes. That is nothing but RL rotation. RL rotation. So here, to overcome this one, we are applying RL rotation. In RL rotation, first what we are doing, keep the root node as same. We can move right direction. We can move right direction. Then we are applying RR rotation, right? So here now tree becomes like this. So here RL rotation is applied.